What's going on, everyone? I am back with some more soap reviews. Today we have some Valhalla beard and body soap reviews. Previously, I have only tried one of their bars. That was the America bar. That was the barbershop scent. That was when I was doing a bunch of different barbershop reviews from different companies, and I really liked theirs as one of the best ones I tried from anyone. The quality was great, the scent was great, and it looked amazing. So I was waiting for the Ragnarok bar to come back in stock because I heard so much good stuff about it, and finally it did. As soon as it came back in stock, I snatched it up in addition to another bar. So I will be doing a review on both of those, and I think they're great. So I'm definitely going to be placing another order in the future. It's tough. Like, I have to try, a little here, a little there from each company. Obviously, all this stuff costs a lot of money, so I try my best to spread it out and try different things from many different companies, but I definitely want to go back and try even more from Valhalla. The ones that really caught my eye, well, obviously the Thor one. I hear a lot of good things about the Thor, so when that comes back in stock, I want to try that one. Same thing with the other one I missed out on because I was sleeping, I had to be asleep, but that's the Luca the Great bar. That one looks really, really good. Obviously for a good cause. And then the other two that really caught my eye were the Seafarer and the Berserker. So those two look really, really cool, and I love the ingredients that were listed for that. So hopefully I'll be able to try those sometime in the near future. But for now, I will be doing a Ragnarok review to start off with, and then tomorrow I will be uploading my review of the second bar that I got. So you'll see what that is tomorrow. I actually need to make sure I'm pronouncing it right too, because a lot of these, cool Viking words, I'm not familiar with them. Some of them from Marvel movies, but not all of them. So here we have the Ragnarok bar. And then, of course, it came with the little Valhalla decals and stuff. Really cool. So on the back, we have the name and the ingredients. So I'm going to read those off to you. But in the meantime, you can enjoy the nice packaging on the front. So for Ragnarok, we have a smoked cedar and cologne type scent. For ingredients, we have coconut oil, olive oil, sweet almond oil, apricot kernel oil, shea butter, castor oil, lye, distilled water, tussa silk, which I always rave about it when I see that as an ingredient in different bars. I believe that was an ingredient used in Sudsy Bear's barbershop. And then there are a few other companies that used it more frequently in their bars. I think they even used that in the Spidey Suds bar from Dr. Squatch. And I'm pretty sure it's used in a lot of the Valhalla bars, if not all of them. I just don't remember if it was in the barbershop bar because that was a little while ago. But the lather was really, really nice. I think it helps with the lather. I think it just makes it just a really nice, soft lather. So I'm always really, really excited to see that as an ingredient. There are like 2 or 3 ingredients that always make me super excited. The silk is one of them. Goat's milk makes me excited. Of course, you can't, use that for every single bar, depending on what scent you want it to have. But I always love to see goat's milk. And then the other one is more of a weird personal preference, but I like to see like sea moss or something along those lines used in soaps. Again, you can't use that for everything, but when a company has an ocean type scent, it's really cool to see that as one of the ingredients. I think it just adds a little unique, authentic value to it, and it's really cool to see that. But back to this. Oh yes, and the very last ingredient, we have mica powder, of course, as everyone uses that as their natural colorant, which makes sense. If you have not, for some reason, seen Valhalla soap, it's definitely one of the best looking bars of soap you're going to see out there, really. So here's the front, and they have They're nice design here. You're looking at about almost a 5-ounce bar here. And then look at the back. You actually have this little design here as well. The other one that I did, the barbershop scent, that one had the American flag. I didn't even want to use that bar at first. It just looks so cool. But these bars look so great, especially in person. They even have a little bit of a glitter effect to them, a little sparkle in there. So they look really, really cool. So let's go ahead and give this, as they call it, the sniff test. And I can already start to smell it out of the box. So let's see how it is here. I wasn't 100% sure what to expect other than a nice cologne scent. And sure enough, this bar has a nice medium, a little bit powerful, medium type potency here. Really, really nice scent. Yeah, it's very, very cologne-y. It definitely smells like a cologne. Definitely smells like a cologne, in my opinion. But in a nice, natural way. And I think there's definitely some spice to it. You can feel a little bit of spice. I do get hints of that cedar, but it actually smells, so it smells like a smoked cedar, but like in a good way. So there are some bars that are just way too smoky for me, like Dark Side Scrub from Dr. Squatch. That has a very smoky scent, but it's more like a burnt charcoal smoky scent. This actually smells like smoked cedar, like in a good way. You know how you're going to use cedar planks for like salmon and stuff like that. You use different types of smoked woods in a smoker for different meats like pork and brisket and stuff like that. I'm always talking about food, I think. But anyway, this smells really, really good. It's like an actual like intended scent other than just pure burnt charcoal scent. So when people say smoky about this bar, don't think like campfire. Think more of like a smoked wood that was meant to give off an intentional altered scent of the original wood scent. So I think they actually kind of enhanced the cedar scent here. Enhanced the cedar scent. Has a nice cologne spice scent to it. Definitely manly, definitely noticeable. I think this is a bar that's really going to get you some compliments. No, they're not paying me to say this. I think this is actually like definitely a standout bar. Obviously, it's one of their most popular ones, so it has to be for a reason, right? But sometimes I don't like the bar that everyone else likes because, you know, we all like different soaps. But this one for sure, I definitely like a lot. Almost a little peppery too, but not too in your face, not too overpowering, just enough to be noticeable for sure. That's the best way I can describe this bar, but it smells really, really great. It smells like a nice, great cologne, so highly recommend this Ragnarok bar. If you ever see it in stock on the website, I suggest you just get it as soon as you can because you never know when it's not going to be on there. And they do a good job trying to keep their soaps restocked, but obviously when you're a company, you're growing, you have an influx and demand of customers, you want to be able to allow your product to keep the same quality and also meet production needs without lessening the lessening the quality of your bars. And they take some time to adjust there. And, you know, there's a lot that goes into it that I'm not even 100% familiar with, but I know there's a lot that goes into it from all these different companies. This is a good one. So I definitely recommend you checking them out on the website. I'm sure you'll find a bar that you'll like. And stay tuned for my next review on the other bar that I purchased. You'll see that tomorrow. We'll see you next time.